Buying a used car doesn't have to feel like a gamble. This is exactly how I research a used car before I ever hand over my money. Welcome back to Adore Autos, where we help real people buy used cars without regret. If you've ever searched for a used car and felt overwhelmed, too many listings, conflicting opinions, and horror stories, you're not alone. The problem isn't that used cars are bad, it's that most people don't have a system. So today, I'm walking you through my exact process for researching a used car before I buy it. This is the same approach I use whether I'm shopping for a daily driver, a family SUV, or a long-term reliable vehicle. Let's get into it.
This one looks good. Price is right, mileage is low.
I like the color on this one. Let me save it.
Schedule a test drive?
Yep, and we can make an offer right here.
Perfect.
The first thing I don't do is watch glossy reviews or look at features. I start with long-term owner feedback. I search things like common problems, issues after 100,000 miles. Would you buy it again? Why? Because owners are honest after the excitement wears off. This is where patterns show up. Transmission complaints, electrical issues, or things that slowly become expensive. If the same problem shows up over and over, I pay attention. Next, I research the powertrain, the engine and transmission. I'm looking for answers to 3 questions. Is this engine proven over time? Does this transmission have known issues? Are repairs expensive or manageable? I avoid being impressed by horsepower numbers. I care more about whether the drivetrain has a history of reliability after warranties expire. This step alone eliminates a lot of bad options. Third, here's a mistake a lot of buyers make. They research a model, but not the year. One year can be rock solid, and the next can introduce a new engine, transmission, or software problem. I specifically look for mid-cycle refresh years, years after major problems were fixed, and years with fewer complaints overall. This is how you avoid being the test subject for a bad redesign. Fourth, a cheap used car isn't a good deal if it's expensive to keep on the road. I research common repairs, maintenance intervals, fuel economy, and insurance costs. Sometimes paying a little more upfront saves you thousands long-term. I want a car that fits my budget after I buy it. Fifth, before I get emotionally attached, I check the paperwork. That includes service records, recall history, and accident reports. A clean report doesn't guarantee a perfect car, but a bad one is a clear warning sign. If maintenance was skipped early, it usually shows up later. Sixth, this is the step that saves people the most money, and the one most buyers skip. A pre-purchase inspection can uncover transmission issues, suspension wear, hidden leaks, and frame or accident damage. It's a small upfront cost that protects you from massive regret. Finally, and this is important, I give myself permission to walk away. If something feels rushed, unclear, or pressured, I pause. There will always be another car. There is no such thing as the only good deal. Confidence comes from preparation, not urgency. So that's my process. 1. Research owner experiences. 2. Understand the powertrain. 3. Compare years, not just models. 4. Look at long-term costs. 5. Verify history. 6. Get an inspection. 7. And walk away when needed. If you follow this system, buying a used car becomes a decision, not a gamble. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe to Adore Auto. I post honest, buyer-first used car breakdowns every week to help you shop smarter and avoid expensive mistakes. Drop a comment below. What car are you researching right now? I'll see you in the next one.